Welcome to Recreating Your World. Is your friend Eugene Inofe. Please subscribe to our channel, press the like button, YouTube, Recreating Your World TV. Today we are still talking about decision making. You know, um, you have to learn how to make the right decisions because with life experience and a lot of books I've read, I got to find out that our decisions also constructs our life. Our decisions affects us more than what we think others are doing to us. Do you know that you can decide to be hot and decide not to be hot? You can decide that, okay, I'll allow this thing to hurt me. You can also decide that, man, this thing is not going to hurt me, irrespective of how they might try and make it seem. It's your decision. You can also decide to be forgiving, to be peaceful, to be gentle, to be calm, irrespective what others think of you. Brothers and sisters, it's your life. It's your life. Oh, you might be thinking, okay, if I make this decision, what would the other person think of me? If I make this decision, what would the group think of me? What would the association think of me? My brothers and sisters, if you live there today, in that group you are, it might not be up to like 3 persons that will call you. It's like in some places whereby you see some guys trying to please the workers, trying to do things with their colleagues. If you are sacked tomorrow, if you don't do the right things, if you are sacked tomorrow, those workers, I'm telling you, those workers, it will not be like up to 2 or 3 of them that might call you. Yeah. And they'll be like, when they see you on the way, it's just, how is everything? That is all. They're not going to pay your bills. They are not going to chest your bills. That's why when it comes to working, it's a two-way thing. Do your best to discharge your duties. Do your best to work effectively well. But above all, make a decision to own your own. Don't be a slave forever. Don't be a slave forever. Make a decision to own your own. Decide to own your own. Be thinking of, okay, when I am 50 years old, when I'm 45, when I'm 60, can I still be working here? Can I still be doing this very job I'm doing? Can I still be active the way I'm active? That is, I begin to some persons, they'll be like, okay, where was my dad when this guy was making so much money, having so much investment? My dad was busy doing that, busy doing this. Yeah, that's your dad, right? It came his life, and now you will become a dad too. Are you aware of that? You also become a dad too. What story are you also going to tell your children? You know, there is this African clothes that is like during Christmas period, you see fathers having it, you see people having it and all that. There's this proverb that says that a time when, after some times, fathers no longer wear it. Why? The children started laughing like, okay, daddy does no longer buy clothes on Christmas and, celebration time. And the dad said, don't worry, son, when you grow up and become a daddy, you will know why daddy no longer wear those clothes. Yeah. I used to blame my parents for some certain things until me myself I became a parent. You just find out that you, if you don't change things now, if you don't change things now, you will also be in the same state he was at that age. At that age. That is not, I'm not against salary working. Yes, get the salary, work, have the job of a salary. But as you are doing that, my brothers and sisters, you must have something aside. Have something aside for yourself. Okay, just imagine after working for like 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, and you are being sacked, or you are being dropped off, or you are being laid off, or maybe something just came up and that you did not do and they said you did. Man, and you have nothing to fall on, how will you feel? You know how that's why you see many people committing suicide, because they have given their all to that company, they have given their all to that, where a man or woman who is their boss. It's not wrong having a boss. No, it's not wrong having a boss. It is good having a boss. It is nice having a boss. But you also, even as you are serving that boss, decide one day to become a boss. Yeah, decide one day to become a boss. Have something that, okay, even when I'm not there, is running for me. So this is it from, recreating your world. God bless you. Support our vision. We are changing lives, and just support our vision by liking the button, subscribing to this channel, and placing your adverts also in this channel. God bless you and stay lifted. Bye.